Next up on WTV, gas prices, a scavenger hunt, and today's sports. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Tuesday, March 15th, and I'm Cooper Ragle with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. Drivers are paying more than ever at the pump as gas prices are at a record high. The prices are hurting the pockets of both students and staff. WTV's Kate Graham has more.
In the last year, prices have climbed approximately 50%, with people paying nearly $1.50 more per gallon than this time last year. For students that pay for their own gas, it's affecting them greatly.
Because I have a longer drive from my house and I also have extracurricular activities, it affects me because I have to get gas more often now, and it's becoming like a greater cost to me financially.
While almost all Red Hawk students live close to campus, it's a different story for teachers, with the drive to work becoming more costly.
They do impact me a little bit. I do have to drive across town every day to come to work here, so it does affect me. I filled up my car yesterday. It was $77. That's the most I've ever had to put into my car. So I've also got a son in college, and we help out with his gas sometimes, and so that's another expense. Luckily, my wife works out of the house, so we don't have to spend as much gas with her vehicle, but I do have a 15-year-old daughter, and she's starting to drive, and so she wants to go driving every day, so that's starting to add up as well.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Kate Graham.
If you're looking for ways to save some cash at the pump, there are several things you can do. Download and use a gas price tracking app such as Gas Buddy, which tells you where to find the cheapest gas near you. Use gas credit cards and fuel rewards programs, which can cut the price per gallon. Improve fuel efficiency by having the proper tire pressure and avoid fast starts. And take public transportation when possible. Students that rely on food provided by the school may have noticed some longer lines recently. WTV's Ethan Suwardi takes a look at why this is.
The lines for food in the cafeteria are a bit more jam-packed than they used to be, with more students taking advantage of the free meal that is part of the United States Department of Agriculture's initial response to the coronavirus pandemic. However, a variety of factors have combined to make for some longer lines.
From under 100 students to over 500 students alone at breakfast. Lunch has gone from 600 to around 1,000, so of course we're overwhelmed. We have double the kids.
Reporting for WTV, I am Ethan Suwardi.
Some people on campus will be wearing green on Thursday for St. Patrick's Day. And to help get students in the spirit, the library is hosting a scavenger hunt. WTV's Sadie Johnson has the details.
One of the biggest symbols of Irish heritage in St. Patrick's Day is the shamrock, and finding them in the library could lead to prizes. The scavenger hunt is based off an event the library hosted earlier this year.
It is an activity that my library aides came up with at the beginning of the year with the snowmen, and it was a hit with students. They really enjoyed it.
The goal is to find all the shamrocks, but Hamilton has a few tips to make the hunt a bit easier on students.
And when you are looking, we have little maps of the library so you can mark off where you found them, so you're not counting shamrocks more than once. And you do not have to move anything. It is not in an office or off limits to students. It is solely in the outward library area. You don't have to move anything, but you may have to move yourself to find it.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Sadie Johnson.
On today's sports, WTV's Luke Martin brings you an overview of Red Hawk athletics.
Over the break, Red Hawk baseball kicked off their district season with 2 games against Independence, where they won the first game 6-0 and lost the second by a score of 7-6. The Red Hawks will take on Lebanon Trail tonight at the Nest at 7 o'clock. The Red Hawk softball season is in full swing. WTV's Brooklyn Brown has the details.
Although the weather hasn't always been warm or dry, the softball team has been doing what it can to get ready.
We've been practicing Monday through Fridays and on Saturdays and then some days after school to make sure that we're getting a good team bond and that we're just working on our skills and everything to have the best season that we can.
Struggling in district play last year, the team has been doing what it can to put 2021 in the rearview mirror.
I know last year wasn't an ideal season, but I felt like this year the girls have came out and they've done a good job putting in all the hard work and really working hard to get those first couple of wins.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Brooklyn Brown.
After a short break, soccer will continue their district season tonight with the game against Reedy, with the girls kicking off at the Nest at 5:30 and the boys at Reedy at 7:30. Reporting for WTV, I'm Luke Martin.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcement. Travel can provide educational opportunities that can't be found in the classroom. And in the summer of 2023, students will have the chance to travel to Japan as part of a non-Frisco ISD affiliated EF tour. More details will be released next week. See teacher Brian Higgins in C102 for more details. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Cooper Ragle for Wingspan TV.